Welcome back. This is vlog number 2. Getting 1% better up until the New Year's. Today we are now on a walk. We're going to post some Vinted parcels. If you want to have a look at my profile, I'll put it in the description. So what we're doing is walking to go send the parcels. Got a few different places to go to send them off. And then nipping to Nan's house again. Always going to Nan's house when I start videoing. Yeah, gonna go to Nan's, drop off my backpack. Then we're gonna go run. We're aiming for a 5k again. Maybe we'll get to 4k and see how we're feeling. Maybe go for that little extra push. But we got the 5k last time, so we want to hit it again. Make it easier to do. Yeah, we're gonna go to the gym. Today is pull day. We got back and biceps. One of the best days in my opinion. Gonna do that, and then tonight I'm a celebrity starts. So we've got such a good day, and we're gonna be going to the shop, getting some food. Gonna have mince, sweet potato, broccoli for dinner. Really good meal prepping for this week. Okay, we just went and sent the parcels. Went to Aldi to InPost, sent 2 off, and walked all the way to the post office. It's a Sunday, it's closed. I did not think about that. Right, so since the post office is closed, we're just going straight to Nan's, and then I'm gonna go for a run. Got some gum and an energy drink at Aldi, so all set. Also, it's absolutely freezing, like it's so cold. So I've had to put on my Uniqlo waterproof parka jacket. It's actually so good because it's so thin, it's just an extra layer and it's completely waterproof. So I think this is like the perfect thing for a run. Right, we literally have done 1k running. I was running and so cold, like I said. My nose is sniffling and I can't breathe out of my nose really. So we're turning this into a walk. Unless in like a few minutes I can all of a sudden breathe, then I will run again. But right now it's so cold. I had to get some tissues. I'm just sniffly because of how cold it is. But we've still got the gym later, so it's okay if you don't complete your run every time. You have off days. Today is an off day, but that's okay. We'll get back tomorrow. Try and get 3k better than today, and improve the day after that. So it's fine. Okay, we've done 5k total, but stopped on one of the 1k, so we've done 4k. We're just nipping to Tesco's. And I'm gonna get my mum some flowers, so yeah, I'll be back once I've got the flowers. We've got the flowers, very nice ones. Hopefully she likes them. And now, just walking through the park on my way back. 1k left to go. It'll be a bit awkward running with flowers, but that'll be 6k total today without walking included, so pretty good. And I'll get back to you when I get home. Okay, we're now in the car. We finished the run. That was the most eventful run, like just so weird. Like obviously I started it, I'm driving to the gym right now actually. Obviously started the run, I did 1k and I was just completely dying because it was so cold, and then after the 1k I was like walking, I walked for like 10 minutes then decided I was going to run again. And then I think after the 1k, I did 2k more, which after it felt fine. So it just shows, like, you know, when you have a really bad start to your run, just don't give up, because it's always, you always have a, if you have a bad start, just keep trying, because I've had that so many times where I'm just really struggling on the first 1k, and then I can like do so much more after that, because I did the 2k, so I've done 3k total, and then I went to my nan's house because everybody was there, and I had a cup of tea with my nan, granddad and my mum, and then after that went on the run to Tesco's, and I went from Tesco's and then home, and I did 1.5k, or 2.5k I did. So yeah, like today in total I did 5.5k. It was all spaced out, but it doesn't matter as long as you get it done. And I tried my hardest, so I did 5.5k in about 36 minutes. So the pace, it wasn't the quickest, it was a slow pace. But yeah, that's how much we did today. And then I've just been home, and obviously now we're on the way to the gym. But when I was at home, I've just been putting a load of bits on Vinted, really, just trying to get some money before Christmas to buy some presents for everybody. Yeah, so I've actually been doing pretty good on Vinted. I think I've made almost £60 in 2 days. It's not a lot, but it helps to just get a few presents. And I was ready at 4 o'clock for the Gymshark sale, and I've just spent, oh it hurts even, I've spent £150 on Gymshark on the drop. Use code Alistair. I love watching Alistair, he's one of my favourite content creators at the moment. So next year I want to be able to do a half marathon, that's my aim. But for now, I'm trying to get comfortable with doing a 5k, like not be absolutely dying at the end, which I am at the moment. So just doing like 3k every day, building it up, making it easier to do a lot. I've basically been copying Alice's plan, so I'm doing like a run and gym every day. Obviously I'm doing rest days because it absolutely kills you. Like running, my knees and my hips, I've got really bad knees. Like I've had an operation on one and the other one still needs an operation. My split is push-pull legs. I've only just started that split, but I'm really liking it because you can just get everything in within 3 days. My old split was awful. It was a 6-day split and then 1 rest day, and it just killed me off. But this, I feel like you can adapt it to like what you're doing each week, so you don't have to do it on a specific day or anything. And then you can change your rest day as well. I'm heading to the gym. It's about a 10-minute drive from here, and we're going to be doing pull day, so back and biceps. Like my favourite day, to be honest. Yeah, we're going to hit that and go home. I've got the mints out to eat, and I've got a protein shake. I'm really trying to focus on diet as well, because I feel like that's the thing that's, like, you can do running, you can do going to the gym like 5-6 days a week, but if you're not doing the diet, it's not going to show up as much. It will still show slightly, but I feel like I'll be missing out on so much progression if I'm not doing the right diet. I need to start meal prepping because I love oats. This morning I did have a skier bowl, granola, frozen berries, you know, just a nice yogurt bowl. And then obviously for dinner, having the mints, that would be good for protein, calories, everything. I'm trying to be, I wouldn't say it's a deficit, no, it is a slight deficit, but I find it really hard to track my calories and like protein goals. And I'm really bad for trying to get protein in with what's the word? Like not natural ways, so protein bars, protein shakes, because it's just the easiest thing to do really. So I'll like go to the gym, then afterwards go buy a protein bar and a protein shake, because it's just like an easy 40-45 grams of protein, you know. But I need to be trying to get that through natural foods. You compare yourself constantly to these online influencers, and I'm not saying that it's bad, because it's so great for them that they can do that. So it's like Key and Fit, I love watching him. He's insanely jacked. Like, to be as disciplined as him is the goal. Like, insane. Comparing yourself to that sort of like level, whereas that's people that have been doing it for 5 years or so, and I'm like just at the start of my fitness journey. You know, seeing people on TikTok running like half marathons daily, like Alistair, so inspirational, but it just makes you think that like a 3k is not that good, which I think it is. Like, how many people do you actually know that go on runs at all, or can run a 5k? Not many people. So I think just like TikTok, just scrolling on it, you're seeing people doing these insanely long runs with like the most insane pace, and it's just not, it's realistic, but it's just on the higher end of like the fitness spectrum. Like they're some of the better, like higher achievers. But I think you just got to remember, like, showing up is all that matters really. You're pushing yourself, and as you push yourself you're gonna get better. And like, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to do that 5k, you've still gone and done it. And most people aren't getting up and doing that, and that's why I think it just helps your like mindset, getting up and going and doing it. Doesn't matter how long it takes you, because you feel like it's so rewarding. Because at the start of a run you'll be thinking like, oh, I'm doing terrible, whatever. And then once you've got it in, it's just like, yeah, I did that. Like, I pushed myself to do that, and it's just so rewarding. And I think running is a great way to just like clear your mind as well. Like, it just helps so much. I don't know why. Same as the gym. Like, you just go there, whack on some music. It's just like, I love it. It's actually so good. And it's not like, oh, I have to go to the gym, or like, oh, I've got to go on a run. It's like, I actually want to, because I just find it like, I find it fun. It might not be fun whilst I'm running, or sometimes it is when I'm not dying, like gasping for breath. But I think it's really fun, and it's good discipline to teach yourself. It's like what I watch Alistair a lot, and Alistair says how it builds discipline in your mind, and like that discipline transfers over to so many more things, not just fitness. So when you get into a job, you have the discipline. When you're just anything in life, it just builds discipline within yourself. And I think it's just a good thing to have, really, isn't it? I think I'm yapping way too much, but I just want to be real, because this is my first YouTube channel. I don't know what everyone likes to watch. I'm just going to post stuff that shows what I do in a day-to-day, trying to become better, to start the new year the best version of myself that I can become. And I think with the fitness, that's what I'm trying to get better at. So I've always been like chubbier, and I've always been like, oh, I wanna want to like lose weight, and then I'll go to the gym. I lost a fair bit of weight like early this year. I was doing really well at the gym. I was in like a 1,200 calorie deficit, like 80 grams of protein every day, going gym like every single day, and that's where I really saw results. But I think 1,200 calories might have been a bit like too small amount of calories, like not a very healthy amount, because I was doing gym, cardio, netball, like I was doing everything, but it did work. But yeah, I'm just trying to like get to where I want myself to be, because I've always wanted to lose that bit of like that stubborn fat, put on the muscle. I want to stick to what I'm telling myself that I want to do and get it for myself, because there's no other age. Like I'm 18, I'm at the perfect age. Like my body can actually, it can change so much depending on what I want to do with it, and I want to get as in shape as possible, so that's what I'm gonna do. There's no other choice, you know. I've made it to the gym now. That's gym done.
Reach and they do fluctuate.